What motivates you? What compels you to endure pain, to overcome obstacles, to shatter limitations? Is it your aspirations, your loved ones, your desire for excellence? Allow me to share that there exists something even more profound, something that underpins all achievements, every victory, and every relentless force in this world. That is God. Success transcends mere hard work, discipline, and strategy. While these elements are essential and can propel you forward, without God, without faith, and without the inner fortitude derived from recognizing your role in a larger purpose, success becomes hollow. It lacks a solid foundation and significance. I have observed individuals laboring tirelessly, day and night, in pursuit of wealth, fame, and power. Yet within, they often feel adrift. Why is this so? Because success, devoid of purpose, is futile. Strength without faith is frail. Power without gratitude is vacuous. However, when you walk alongside God, when you place your trust in His design, and when you realize that your abilities, your insights, and your talents are bestowed upon you for a specific purpose, God does not present success to you effortlessly. Instead, He offers you opportunities. He presents challenges. He places hurdles in your path, not to hinder you, but to fortify you, to shape you, and to test your faith. Success is not merely granted, it is achieved through faith, discipline, and trust in the journey He has prepared for you. Consider the most remarkable champions, the mightiest warriors, and the most accomplished leaders. Their strength was not solely physical, nor was their intellect the only factor in their success. They possessed something more profound: faith. They believed in a cause greater than themselves, which rendered them unstoppable. Faith can be likened to a muscle. If it is not exercised, it weakens. When one does not trust in a higher plan, when doubt and fear take hold, progress is hindered. Conversely, by nurturing faith and recognizing that one has a purpose, no obstacle becomes insurmountable, no setback too severe, and no failure definitive. Deep within, there is an understanding that victory has already been envisioned. It merely requires effort to attain. Some may question, if I am supported by a higher power, why do I face struggles? Why do I encounter failures? Why do I feel adrift? It is essential to understand that challenges are not removed from your journey, rather strength is provided to surmount them. Each time you stumble, each time you experience failure, and each time you contemplate surrender, there is an observant presence. This presence awaits your resilience, your trust, and your determination to persevere through adversity. Every remarkable success narrative is replete with instances of doubt, failure, and hardship. The distinction between those who ascend and those who remain stagnant lies in faith. It embodies the conviction that every failure imparts a lesson. Every setback paves the way for more significant comeback, and every challenge serves as a measure of your desire to succeed. True success transcends mere financial gain, accolades, or fame. It is fundamentally about making a meaningful impact. It involves dedicating oneself to a purpose that surpasses individual interests and utilizing one's talents to enhance the world. This is where the divine influence is most significant. When success is achieved through faith, when greatness is attained with humility, and when one rises to contribute back to society, the purpose intended for you is realized. 1. Allow me to emphasize this. Place your trust in God. Dedicate yourself to hard work. Never give up. If you aspire to achieve success, you must be prepared to exert effort, to confront challenges, to make sacrifices, and to endure hardships. However, you are never alone in this journey. God accompanies you at every turn. While He does not guarantee an easy path, He assures victory for those who remain steadfast, faithful, and continue to advance. Therefore, pursue your dreams with unwavering faith, strength, and purpose. Be relentless in your efforts. Be unstoppable. Embrace the full potential of what God has designed you to be. Success is not a product of chance. It does not stem solely from innate talent. Rather, it is founded on one essential principle: discipline and hard work. To reach your utmost potential and attain greatness, it is crucial to recognize that discipline is not merely a choice, it is a way of life. Now, envision a sculptor diligently crafting a masterpiece. He does not strike the stone once and anticipate perfection. Instead, he chisels away day after day, demonstrating patience, focus, and intensity. Gradually, the masterpiece emerges. This is precisely how discipline and hard work function in your life. They shape the finest version of yourself, but only if you remain committed and consistent. Many individuals seek success through prayer, yet fail to commit to the necessary effort. They implore divine assistance but neglect to take proactive steps. It is essential to understand that divine favor does not come to those who are idle. Success is not granted without effort. It is bestowed upon those who rise early, work diligently, endure hardships, and make sacrifices for a greater purpose. While faith holds significant value, it is ineffective without corresponding action. One may have unwavering self-belief, but without the willingness to train, study, and strive, such belief becomes meaningless. The potential bestowed by a higher power must be actively utilized. Discipline entails performing necessary tasks even in the absence of motivation. It involves rising at dawn despite the urge to remain in bed, attending the gym despite physical discomfort, and pursuing one's aspirations in solitude without applause or encouragement. This commitment distinguishes champions from the rest. The gym has imparted a vital life lesson: growth does not occur in comfort. Muscle development requires resistance, and strength is forged through adversity. Life mirrors this principle. To achieve success, one must be prepared to endure pain, confront challenges, and rise after failures. There are no shortcuts or effortless paths to achievement. Many desire rewards without the accompanying sacrifices. They seek triumph without engaging in the struggle. However, success demands that one be willing to endure trials, face tests, and emerge stronger through adversity. Allow me to discuss the significance of habits. You are not defined by your aspirations or your motivation. Rather, you are the culmination of your habits. If your habits are lacking, so too will be your strength. Conversely, if your habits are robust, you will exhibit strength. Discipline is cultivated through the small, everyday actions that often go unnoticed. It is established when you rise in the morning to make your bed, adhere to your schedule, resist distractions, and push yourself even in solitude. Successful individuals are not those who are perpetually motivated. Instead, they are the ones who persist despite a lack of motivation. Having conditioned their minds and bodies to perform necessary tasks, regardless of circumstances. This exemplifies the essence of discipline. Furthermore, let us consider the value of hard work. Hard work serves as a great equalizer. It transcends one's background, identity, or any disadvantages faced. It has the potential to surpass talent, overcome challenges, and render the seemingly impossible achievable. Many individuals observe the success of others and attribute it to luck, innate ability, or external assistance. Such reasoning is merely an excuse, a manifestation of weakness. The reality is that every successful person has exerted effort beyond what one can fathom. They have made sacrifices, faced struggles, and endured hardships, yet they never surrendered. This distinction separates the victors from those who falter. While divine influence may play a role in your success, it is imperative that you also fulfill your responsibilities. You have been provided with the necessary tools, but it is up to you to construct your own path. You possess the strength, yet you must exert the effort. Opportunities are presented to you, but action is required on your part. When I embarked on my journey, I did not wait for circumstances to be ideal, nor did I seek permission from others. I took initiative, dedicated myself to hard work, engaged in training, pursued knowledge, and exerted effort. This is the approach you must adopt as well. You must seize control of your life and accept responsibility for your own success. A willingness to do whatever is necessary is essential. No one will undertake this for you. No one will motivate you. No one will ensure you rise early. No one will compel you to achieve greatness. This responsibility lies solely with you. If you're prepared to work diligently, maintain discipline, and make sacrifices, then nothing can hinder your progress. Now let us discuss the importance of guidance and purpose. It is crucial to understand that without a clear purpose or direction, you resemble a ship adrift at sea, aimlessly wandering without a destination. Success is not merely a product of hard work. It requires effort that is aligned with a vision, a goal, and a purpose. Lacking a defined purpose can lead to burnout, confusion, and a loss of motivation. You have been endowed with a purpose in this life, and there's a plan for you, but it is imperative that you seek it out, listen attentively, and align your actions accordingly. Many individuals pursue wealth, fame, or external validation, yet they often find themselves feeling unfulfilled because they are not engaged in a greater mission. True success is not measured by what you acquire, but by what you contribute and the impact you make. Purpose serves as your driving force. It ignites the passion that sustains you during challenging times. When you rise each day with a clear understanding of your motivations and the reasons behind your efforts, no challenge can deter you and no setback can halt your progress, for you are propelled by a cause greater than yourself. Success is fundamentally rooted in guidance. God does not abandon you, He is perpetually offering direction, but it is essential for you to be receptive. You must cultivate the ability to remain still and place your trust in Him. Often, achieving success hinges on patience, waiting for the opportune moment, and having faith that everything is progressing as it should. Therefore, do not merely exert effort, work with intention. Avoid simply grinding away. Instead, seek divine guidance and align your actions with God's overarching plan. This approach is the pathway to genuine success, the foundation for a life of significance, and the means to create a lasting legacy. In conclusion, remember that success is not a mere gift. It is something that must be earned. Discipline is not an innate talent. It is developed over time. Hard work is not optional. It is essential. When you combine these elements with faith, determination, and an unwavering mindset, you will become truly unstoppable. Now, venture forth with renewed vigor, maintain your discipline, and demonstrate to the world the extent of your capabilities. Consider this: have you ever reached the summit of a mountain, gazed down, and felt an overwhelming sense of accomplishment? A feeling of invincibility, as if you reign supreme over all that lies before you? In that moment, standing tall, chest out, inhaling the crisp air, it seems as though nothing could possibly bring you down. However, it is crucial to recognize that no one ascends to such heights in isolation. Every step you took to reach that pinnacle was made possible by the contributions of others. Someone paved the way, offered guidance, inspired you, or even posed challenges that prompted your growth. if you neglect to acknowledge those who supported you, if you disregard the journey itself, you forfeit something far more precious than success: gratitude and humility. Today I wish to discuss two of the most significant attributes that any individual can possess: gratitude and humility. These qualities distinguish genuine champions from those merely seeking attention. They serve as the bedrock of authentic success, the kind that endures over time. Many individuals perceive success as a matter of power, of reaching the pinnacle and looking down upon others. However, I must emphasize that this is not true success. It is merely a manifestation of ego. Such ego can lead to one's downfall more swiftly than any failure could. Reflecting on my early days as a bodybuilder, I recall training rigorously every day, pushing my physical limits and aspiring to become Mr. Olympia. My dedication was intense. Each repetition, each set, and every moment of discomfort fueled my ambition. Yet I did not achieve this alone. I had mentors, trainers, and competitors who encouraged me to surpass my limits. Joe Weider had faith in me when few others did. My training partners motivated me, while my rivals compelled me to improve. The unwavering support from my parents, brother, and friends is something I can never fully repay. When I achieved my first Mr. Olympia title, did I stand there proclaiming I accomplished this entirely on my own? Absolutely not. I was filled with immense gratitude. I recognized that without the support and influence of others, I would not have been in that position to hold the trophy. That embodies true humility and gratitude. Allow me to share another insight. The instant you believe you have achieved everything independently, that you have no need for gratitude or humility, is precisely when you begin to falter. I have observed this phenomenon in Hollywood, in the business world, and in politics. Individuals ascend to great heights convinced of their invincibility and their independence from others. They cease to express gratitude and abandon humility. The result? They lose everything. Arrogance garners no respect. Rather, it is those who remember their origins who earn admiration. Gratitude transcends mere expressions of thanks. It involves acknowledging that every aspect of your life, every opportunity and success has been facilitated by the contributions of others. Upon becoming governor of California, I did not achieve that status in isolation. I was supported by a dedicated team of advisors, mentors, and individuals who believed in my vision. Each day I reminded myself, I am here because others placed their trust in me. I owe this to them. This mindset kept me grounded and focused on service rather than the pursuit of power. Furthermore, humility should not be misconstrued as a sign of weakness. It is in fact a manifestation of true strength. The most accomplished individuals I know, those who have reached remarkable heights, are often the most humble. Why is this the case? Because they recognize that life encompasses more than just their individual achievements. Success is not solely defined by accolades, wealth, or fame. It is measured by the impact one has on others and the ability to uplift those around them. Some may mistakenly believe that humility equates to diminishing oneself. On the contrary, being humble means understanding your own value while also appreciating the value of others. It involves recognizing your own greatness while simultaneously honoring the greatness of those in your vicinity. Upon entering a film set, I recognized that my contribution was merely one part of a larger collective effort. Writers, directors, camera operators, stunt doubles, makeup artists, editors, and countless others collaborated to bring the project to fruition. If I were to assume that my role alone was pivotal, the film would inevitably falter. However, by treating others with dignity and maintaining a sense of humility and gratitude, individuals are inspired to perform at their highest level. This is the essence of creating something truly remarkable. I present to you a challenge. Each day, take a moment to recognize those who have supported you. Express your gratitude not only through words, but also through meaningful actions. Contribute positively to others' lives. Never consider yourself too significant to acknowledge the contributions of those around you. Never believe you are too influential to practice humility. The reality is this: regardless of your strength or the heights of your success, life has a way of bringing you back to earth. If you have not established a foundation of gratitude, the experience of humility can be quite harsh. Conversely, if you remain thankful and modest, you will always find a way to rise again, no matter the circumstances. Success transcends mere victory. It encompasses the manner in which you achieve it and the legacy you leave behind. The individuals who are truly remembered, those who effect genuine change in the world, are those who remain aware of their origins and the people who aided them along the way. Therefore, venture forth with ambition, aspire to greatness through hard work and dedication, yet always remember to embody gratitude and humility, for these qualities define a true champion. Let me pose a question to you. Have you ever gazed into the eyes of an elder who has endured decades of challenges and victories? Have you ever witnessed the gleam in a child's eyes as they look up to you with unfiltered admiration? If so, you grasp a profound truth. Life is a continuous cycle, a perpetual chain where wisdom is shared and love is passed on. Today, I wish to address a fundamental aspect of our identity as individuals, an element that reveals our genuine strength, the respect we show to our elders, and the love we extend to our children. These principles transcend mere etiquette. They are the cornerstones of a resilient society and the means by which we can establish a lasting legacy. Many may equate strength with physical prowess, dominance, or victory. However, I assert that true strength lies in our treatment of those who have preceded us and those who will follow. One cannot claim to possess power while disregarding the contributions of those who have forged the path for us. Similarly, one cannot consider themselves a leader if they fail to uplift the upcoming generation. Reflecting on my upbringing in Austria, I recall the strictness of my parents, teachers, and mentors. They instilled in me the values of discipline, hard work, and respect. At the time, I may not have fully grasped their significance, but in hindsight, I recognize that each lesson and value contributed to my development as an individual. They imparted their wisdom to me, and in return, I honored them with my respect. This is the ideal relationship. Upon my arrival in America, I encountered a remarkable nation brimming with opportunities, a land where aspirations could materialize. Yet, I also observed a concerning trend, a growing disregard for the wisdom of our elders. I witnessed individuals sidelining those who have contributed to the foundation of this country, neglecting their insights and sacrifices. This is a grave error, for without reverence for those who have come before us, we risk losing our direction. Consider the most celebrated champions throughout history. Each of them had mentors, individuals who guided them and shared their knowledge. Whether in sports, business, or life, success is never achieved in isolation. The most formidable individuals, the true champions, recognize that they are elevated by the contributions of those who have preceded them. Let us now turn our attention to the subject of children. If you seek to understand true power and genuine greatness, it is not found in the wealth you accumulate or the accolades you receive. Rather, it resides in your ability to influence the next generation through inspiration, education, and love. Upon becoming a father, I came to a profound realization. The most significant contribution we can make in this world is to provide love, guidance, and support to the children in our lives. They represent the future and will carry forth our legacy. If we fail to love, protect, and educate them, we are falling short of our responsibilities. Children do not learn solely through verbal instruction, they learn through observation. They notice how we treat others, how we show respect to our elders, and they internalize our mannerisms and speech. If we aspire for them to develop into strong, compassionate, and accomplished individuals, we must exemplify the behavior we wish to instill. We must serve as the role models they require. I would like to share an insight. I have encountered some of the most influential individuals globally, presidents, CEOs, and world champions. What truly distinguishes them is not their titles or financial success, but rather the way they treat others, the respect they show their parents, and the care they provide for their children. This is the authentic measure of greatness. Therefore, I urge you to venture into the world and extend respect to the elders who have paved the way for you. Listen to their narratives, learn from their wisdom, and honor their sacrifices. Additionally, cherish the children who look up to you. Educate them, guide them, and demonstrate what it means to embody strength and kindness. Ultimately, success transcends personal achievements. It encompasses what you contribute to others. It is about uplifting those around you. The most profound way to accomplish this is by honoring the past while investing in the future. This is the path to becoming truly unstoppable. I wish to share a message with you that has the potential to transform your life profoundly. It addresses a barrier that prevents many individuals from realizing their full potential and achieving greatness. This barrier often creeps in unnoticed, clouding your judgment and instilling doubt within your heart. Jealousy acts as a toxic force. It resembles a heavy weight around your neck, pulling you down as you strive to reach your aspirations. When you witness someone else's success, rather than feeling motivated, you may experience bitterness. You might question, why not me? Why do they receive all the opportunities? Why do they possess what I desire? However, it is crucial to understand that jealousy is not a companion, it is an adversary. It weakens you while others grow stronger. It obscures your perception of your own capabilities as you squander time fixating on another's achievements. If you aspire to succeed and attain true greatness, you must release jealousy and concentrate on your own path. During my early years as a bodybuilder in Austria, I chose not to dwell on envy towards the champions who preceded me. Instead, I observed them closely. I gleaned knowledge from their experiences and drew inspiration from their accomplishments. I did not perceive their triumphs as my defeats. Rather, I viewed them as evidence that greatness is attainable. I made a conscious decision. Instead of succumbing to jealousy, I would strive to improve. I would dedicate myself to harder work and longer training sessions, ultimately becoming the best version of myself. This is the mindset you must adopt. Do not squander your energy worrying about what others possess. That is not your responsibility. Your focus should be on self-improvement, training diligently, pushing your limits, and continuously progressing. Jealousy serves as a distraction, diverting your attention from your objectives. In the pursuit of success, distractions can be detrimental. Allow me to share some insights regarding competition. It is not about undermining others, rather, it is about elevating oneself. It involves striving to be the best version of yourself. Genuine champions do not squander their time envying their peers. Instead, they harness competition as a means to propel themselves forward. They observe the achievements of others and think, If they can accomplish it, so can I. Upon my arrival in America, I did not dwell on the difficulties I faced. I dedicated myself to hard work, training and self-improvement each day. I did not harbor jealousy towards those who had advanced further in Hollywood. Instead, I studied their paths, learned from their experiences, and ultimately outperformed them. This is the essence of achieving success. Furthermore, it is important to understand that success is not a finite commodity. The triumph of one individual does not equate to the failure of another. There is ample space for everyone to succeed, provided one maintains the appropriate mindset and concentrates on their own journey, rather than comparing it to others. Jealousy often stems from fear of inadequacy, fear of failure, and fear of lacking the necessary qualities to succeed. However, it is crucial to recognize that fear is deceptive. You possess greater strength than you realize, and you have all the resources required to achieve greatness. Believing in yourself, trusting your abilities, and having the courage to pursue your aspirations wholeheartedly are essential. If you aspire to be successful, cease wasting time in jealousy. Channel that energy into self-improvement. Train with greater intensity. Work more intelligently, and seek knowledge relentlessly. Focus on your own path, and when you witness someone else's success, allow it to inspire you. If they can achieve their goals, so can you, provided you are willing to put in the necessary effort. Success is a lengthy journey, replete with challenges, obstacles, and competition. However, the most significant competition lies not with others, but within yourself. Each day, you should rise and reflect. Am I better than I was yesterday? Am I exerting enough effort? Am I pushing my limits sufficiently? Jealousy will not lead you to success. Rather, it is discipline, hard work, and focus that will pave the way. This is the mindset of a true champion. Today, I challenge you to release any feelings of jealousy. Liberate yourself from that burden. Do not squander another moment fretting over what others possess. Concentrate on your own journey. Maintain your hunger and drive, and persistently move forward. Ultimately, success does not favor the envious. It rewards those who are dedicated, disciplined, and relentless. Become that individual. Be relentless. I assure you that success will follow. Jealousy frequently arises from two primary sources: overcoming insecurity and low self-esteem to advance on the path to competition and success. Today I wish to address an issue that hinders many from reaching their full potential. It is a nagging thought that suggests you are inadequate, unworthy of success, and destined to fail. Insecurity and low self-esteem are the true adversaries. They are not your competitors, nor the obstacles you face, nor the skeptics who doubt your abilities. The real challenge lies within, the internal dialogue that urges you to give up and convinces you that you do not deserve success. However, I must emphasize that this voice is deceitful. It represents weakness attempting to gain control. If you heed its call and accept its claims, you will never realize your true potential. I understand this sentiment well. Upon my arrival in America, I possessed an accent that elicited laughter from others. I harbored aspirations that many deemed unattainable. They insisted that I would never achieve stardom in the film industry and that success would elude me. They advised me to remain within my limitations. However, I chose to disregard their words, for I recognized that success is not a gift, it is something one must earn. To attain success, one must confront and overcome insecurity. It is essential to look in the mirror and affirm, I am sufficient, I am resilient, I will achieve my goals. I acknowledge that this is not always a straightforward task. Insecurity often stems from years of self-doubt, failures, and criticism. However, it is crucial to understand that everyone experiences insecurity at some stage. Every champion, every iconic figure, and every influential leader has encountered moments of uncertainty. The distinction between those who succeed and those who do not is quite clear. Successful individuals persevere in the face of their fears. They refuse to allow insecurity to hinder their progress. Instead, they harness it as a source of motivation for self-improvement. Hear me when I say this: you possess greater strength than you realize. Your potential is far more significant than you may think. However, it is imperative that you believe in yourself. You must cultivate your mindset just as you would your physical abilities. During my time in bodybuilding competitions, I refused to let doubt dictate my actions. If I perceived my arms as inadequate, I intensified my training. If I felt my back lacked strength, I dedicated myself to improvement every single day. I did not permit insecurity to diminish my resolve. Rather, I transformed it into a driving force for my enhancement. This is the mindset you must adopt. Insecurity and low self-esteem should not hinder your ability to take action. Do not allow these feelings to prevent you from pursuing your dreams or striving for excellence. Competition transcends merely demonstrating superiority over others. It is fundamentally about affirming to yourself that you possess capabilities beyond your own expectations. Achieving success is not solely about reaching the pinnacle. It involves overcoming your own doubts and fears throughout the journey. When feelings of insecurity arise, what should you do? How do you respond to that inner voice suggesting you are inadequate? You take decisive action. You increase your efforts. You seek knowledge. You challenge yourself to exceed your perceived limits. Each day, you remind yourself that you hold the reins of your own future. Confidence is cultivated through action. As you demonstrate your capabilities to yourself, your mind will begin to accept this truth. By consistently showing up and giving your utmost effort, insecurity will diminish. When you cease comparing yourself to others and concentrate on your own path, it is important to recognize that the world is rife with skeptics. There will always be individuals who claim you cannot succeed, that you are insufficient, or that you should abandon your pursuits. However, the only opinion that truly holds significance is your own. If you possess self-belief, trust in your capabilities, and exert more effort than anyone else, there is no limit to what you can accomplish. Today, I present you with a challenge. Release your insecurities. Quiet that negative inner dialogue. Cease your self-doubt and begin to demonstrate to yourself that you possess the necessary qualities. You hold the potential for greatness. You have the ability to achieve success. You are capable of winning. However, it all commences with self-belief that you can adapt. Therefore, venture forth and make your aspirations a reality. Do not allow insecurity to dictate your life. Seize control. Work diligently. Maintain your focus and persistently advance. Success is reserved for those who refuse to be hindered by fear.